Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Shane, and on today's video I'm going to show you guys how to improve your quick scoping or sniping, and just give you little tips and tricks, class setup, stuff like that. This is going to be a beginner's guide for people that either just started playing Call of Duty or just started trying to hit snipes and stuff. You're trying to get better at it. This is going to be your video, okay? So please stay tuned. So if you're playing on Vanguard, your class setup for the Car 98, the muzzle L brake, this is more accurate. This barrel takes away ADS speed. Increases your ADS speed. It's a Krosnick 560mm LW SO3K. The short stock, ADS speed, movement speed, sprint and fire speed. You're going to pick up a little theme here. You're going to want your ADS time faster and your sprint to fire time faster, so you can just scope in quick, and as you're running you can pull up to ADS faster. Quick scope is accuracy immediately after ADS. Is what you're going to want. Fully loaded, just because, you know, if you're trying to upgrade it, surplus is good. But I use fully loaded because it just gives you all the ammo. Fabric grip, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, hip fire recoil, recovery. All the magazines are, they're pretty trash. I don't really mess with any of the magazines really. Lengthened ammo for bullet velocity. And the pistol grip, that gives you sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. So I'm just going to take you through the basics real quick and kind of show you what you need to do to get better. White dot is that right there? That's where you're going to ADS at. So once you have the white dot lined up, boom.
It's all over now.
When you first start off, just boom, boom.
Ready. Find the bud. Orders ready to bracket. I'm thirsty.
When you first start off though, you'll probably start off a little bit slower, and that's fine. Just like boom, and then if you have to go slower, you can go slower. I'm trying to go slow, like a lot slower, to kind of prove my point. Okay, stop shooting the recruit bot. Like that one, boom. See, just practice getting the white dots lined up though. That's the most important part. Boom, like that. Boom, just like that. Those ones the fastest, they want the flashiest, but it's pretty decent. Just whatever gets you started, and as you get more used to it and you find the sensitivity that works for you, you'll be able to go a lot faster. See, just boom. See, but it's mostly about just the quick. I think it's the quick scope perk on here that makes it more accurate. I haven't really tried it without the quick scope perk. But if I aim at that guy's, if I aim at their head and ADS on, I can just drag right on, see? And then boom.
It's all over now.
Given if that was a real player, I would have been absolutely chalked. Boom. Boom. Just go slow if you have to. Speed it up once you get more used to it. You're more confident and you're better. And before you'll be hitting clips in no time.
It's all over now.
Until you get more confident against actual players, you could just practice against bots or practice 1v1s against a friend or something. You could practice in that way so you're not getting frustrated online, getting trashed by a bunch of sweaties. That's why I recommend just play against bots at first until you get more confident. And you can practice, you know, kind of goofing around. You can practice against recruit bots and then move up as you get better, or you could just do, if you have friends to play with, 1v1 against them, stuff like that, and just keep practicing until you get good. You feel confident to go online and play. And once you feel more confident, try it out. See how you do. You never know. You could be hitting clips as soon as you first try. Yeah, I usually regular gun at like 14. But when I'm quick scoping, I usually move it up a little bit so I can drag a little bit faster. That way, whenever let's say I try to get right here, I can just boom, and then boom, and then boom. Over time, you'll find your little niche that works for you the best. Once you find the sensitivity that works for you, just stick with it. I mean, if you feel like it's too slow still, you could always increase it.
All over now.
Oh, I got flinched out of that one. That's bullshit.
Gun mission ready. Find the bastards. I'm thirsty. Mortars ready to bracket.
It's all about just getting that white dot lined up, though. And if you need to go slower, you can. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with going a little bit slower until you get more confident. Just boom, boom.
All over now.
You can even reach out. Maps like DOS House are perfect for it too, because there's 3 perfect little straight lanes. You can just peek around corners, get used to it. My recommendation though is find a friend that's also trying to get better at it and just 1v1. In my opinion, that's the best way because you guys are competing, getting better together. A lot of spawn knowledge and like just overall map knowledge is important too. Just overall knowing where the players are going to be at. In DOS House, you know there's always going to be people down this hallway here. There's always going to be people mid. On Domination, that's where B's at. There's always people here. There's always some weirdo sitting right up here somewhere. Just knowing kind of where to look and just understanding where players play at can give you a slight advantage. You just be like, boom.
It's all over now.
There's always gonna be some weirdo sitting up there. Just knowing people are gonna be at's the most important thing, I think. Because you know someone's gonna be right down through here, here, anywhere over here.
Gun mission ready. Find
There's
the
always be
bastards.
people back here before they patch this. You always know someone's gonna be mid. Boom. Someone's gonna be through here all the time. Just having that knowledge of the map will give you the potential to hit even more shots. And then just practicing lining up the dot with where you're trying to shoot at. So in that case, it would be right there.
Gun mission ready. Find the bastards.
For me, I still kind of sometimes like will see someone and try to shoot through like holes and shit.
I'm thirsty. Mortars ready to bracket.
If you know someone's gonna be right here, you could just be waiting, practice, and then boom. L break. The rapid barrel. Adjustable. Driller. Fully loaded. Fabric grip. None of those. I mean, you can get down to 587 milliseconds for ADS, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely not the fastest, but you can get it decently quick. but still same
Team
concept.
deathmatch. Eradicate all threats.
The dot, boom, dot, boom, dot, boom. This sniper doesn't have as many like ADS helping attachments, but you can definitely make it, you know, doable.
You have the lead. Keep it up. Double kill.
Like it's still usable. It's not the fastest
all
thing in the
over
world,
now.
but it's still decent. It's the same concept though. Just centering and then drag scoping when you're off a little bit and just realizing that you're off. It's just mostly about reactions too, just getting used to it. It's just muscle memory is all. Yeah, with this one you could be like really off. Hit him in his leg. I'll try to hit him in the foot. Try to hit them in their toe, like their big toe, and see what happens. And the ankle, still a kill. So if you're worried about hitting limbs and stuff, maybe this is the one. It's not that slow though, really. Like it's not the best. It's got a little buff. But I mean, it hits like an absolute beast. This might be the one. I mean, it's not as fast as a car, but it's still definitely very viable. It's very user-friendly.
Recon mission ready. Find the bastard.
It's weird getting used to each sniper though, because they're a little bit different. Like this one it isn't strafe as fast as the Kar98 build that I have, and the ADS is slower, but I mean, it's an arcade shooter. It's not like extremely hard. You can just take your time, get it lined up, get your shots lined up, and then just pull the trigger when you think you're there.
Find the bastard.
I mean, you could go as fast as you need to, too. I mean, I think 1414 is like my sweet spot.
It's all over now.
Double kill.
Let me see if I can even go like 2020. Probably not. Probably feels freaky. I just never really seen a need of going this fast, to be honest with you. I mean, you can definitely drag a lot faster.
Kill.
1414, I feel like I'm more accurate on it. But whatever speed makes you feel like you still have control. But also, like, more used to. I'm more used to 1414, so I'd probably miss more shots on 2020 if I just had to guess.
Recon mission. Flamethrowers all fueled up.
Another big thing in this game is there is a pretty decent amount of flinch, especially if you try to do this over in Warzone. When you start getting shot, your guns will start making you go up without you doing anything. I'll see if I can see it. See that flinch, boom.
It's all over now.
So if you get shot right as your ADS thing, you're gonna shoot way over their head and they'll make you miss. So if you feel like you did everything that I've said you should do and you still miss but you're getting shot, that's definitely why. I mean, if you make contact with the enemy, you're gonna kill them with this sniper, and that's just the bottom line. Make sure to like, comment if you have any tips or tricks that I didn't mention in this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn notifications on if you haven't already as well. Like the video if you liked the video. If this gave you any information on how to quickscope, just leave any comments if it did. If it didn't, if you need more detail, if you have any details that I didn't add, you can comment that down below as well. But other than that, guys, it's been Shane, and I'm out. Peace.